Good evening. You are looking live at Northridge High School for tonight's Division III Girls Southwest District second round tournament basketball game between the Milton-Union Bulldogs and the Anna Rockets. I'm Andy Grudich, sitting here with Robert and Tanner on the camera for WMPA TV for tonight's second round action. Anna Rockets come in with a 14-9 record. They defeated Brookville in their first round game to get here tonight. And the Bulldogs defeated Arcanum in the first round to come here tonight. Anna from the Shelby County League enter with a 14-9 record. And the Bulldogs coming out of the Three Rivers Conference, the TRC, with an 18-5 record. Ready to take on the Rockets. With the win tonight, the Bulldogs will set a record for the most regular season wins with 19. So a lot to play for tonight. The winner of tonight's contest will play Saturday back here at Northridge at 7:30. Take on the Bethel Bees. Bethel Bees beat Dayton Christian earlier this evening pretty handily to move on to take on the winner of this game. The few postseason awards came out this past week, or I should say this weekend. The Bulldogs were well represented. You had Jenna Broomball and Rachel Jacobs were both first team TRC. And Ava Burbrich and Kirsten Robeson were honorable mention TRC. Also Jenna Broomball and Rachel Jacobs were first team District 9, so all district. So congratulations to all those girls for their success this season, and they'll be counted on heavily tonight. The Anna Rockets, a traditional girls basketball power. They always have a strong program. You know they're going to play good defense. You know they're going to be physical. Shelby County League's a tough league to play in. Fort Laramie's in that league, and they have numerous state titles. So they have to play against some pretty good teams every year. This should be an excellent contest tonight. We're about a minute from tip-off, and we'll have starting lineups here shortly. Got Coach Sarver back on the bench tonight. He was missing from the first game. Had a conference to get to. And he's back tonight with Coach Roos on the bench.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The public address announcer is going to announce the starters for tonight.
Milton-Union High School and Anna High School. Your attendance and support of the student athletes on the court of tonight's game is appreciated by both member schools. Though both teams are rivals that are expected to exhibit the qualities of good sportsmanship throughout the contest, and the administration
pretty full crowd here tonight.
The same from
Not a sellout, but pretty good crowd tonight.
Extensive requirements set by the Ohio High School Athletic Association.
Robert, what do you think about tonight?
Well, we got to see Anna play last week, Thursday night, and they looked pretty good last Thursday night, so I think it's going to be a close, tight game tonight.
Yeah, we know Anna will be strong, and we've had a great season, so we'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a four-quarter game.
Bulldogs came out a little tight in their first round game versus Arcanum. Hopefully it'll be a little looser tonight. I'm ready to play the game here, bring their best game. Announcing the non-starters.
The starters under the leadership of Coach Kate Cruz. Number 3, a 5'8" senior guard forward, Annie Smith.
We have starting number 4, Annie Smith. She's a senior.
5'10" junior forward, Rachel Jacobs.
Rachel Jacobs, first team TRC, first team
Number 12,
District 9.
junior guard, Ava Burberich.
Ava Burbrich, junior guard.
14, the 5'6"
Honorable mention all league.
point guard, Jenna Brumbaugh.
Sophomore Jenna Broomball, first team TRC, first team District 9 leading scorer. Shannon Broomball, junior, really carried the team in the first half last week versus Arcanum. Had her best game of the season. And going through the non-starters here for Anna.
51, Adeline Myrick, and injured Madeline Havenar. And now the starters for the Lady Rockets.
starters for Anna.
A 5'8" senior guard forward, number 11, Taylor Poppleman.
Number 11, she's a senior, Taylor Poppleman.
Number 15, Brenna Cobb.
Number 15 is a junior guard, Brenna Cobb. 25, McKenna Pettis, sophomore. 35, Jenna Walters.
Number 45, Jaden Huber.
And number 45, Jaden Huber. She is a 5'7" senior, and Jenna Walters is a 5'7" junior. So here we go.
So it's important to understand your risk and put your heart first.
Coach Roos coming out to give some final instructions to the Bulldogs. And we're going to get this game started. So hopefully the stream is working well for everybody tonight. If not, you'll see the recording. And tip is won by Anna. Bulldogs come out in their zone. Their 1-2-2 zone. Rockets are going to spread them out, move the ball around. And open look. And that was Taylor Poppleman with the 3. Ava Burbridge.
Oh boy. That's because I hit the wrong.
Coming off the screen, Anna in man-to-man, get the ball inside to Jacobs. Jacobs kicks it out. Burbridge for 3, off the mark. Pulled in by the Rockets. Again, Bulldogs in their 1-2-2 zone. And foul's called on Rachel Jacobs. A little bit of a ticky-tack foul to call pretty early. Jacobs got to be careful not to get her second here. Nice little runner by Brenna Cobb. Jenna Broomball at the point. Again, Anna Rockets half-court man-to-man. Shannon Broomball almost turns it over, gets it back, gets it in Jacobs. Jacobs, little spin move.
We got a foul.
And looks like it's going to be on the Rockets for a push. And that's on Jaden Huber. It's her first. Inbounds to Jacobs. Again, the Rockets just solid half-court man-to-man defense. They're giving Jenna a little space. They're not going to let Jenna drive. And Broomball called for the travel. Bulldogs show a 3/4 court press here. It's like a 1-2-2 press. Annie Smith at the point of it. Anna breaks pressure, pulls it out, sets the offense. And they're going to run her off a double screen and get her inside for the slip. Off the mark. Jenna Broomball with the loose ball, pushing in transition, gets to the basket. Gets her own rebound. Rachel Jacobs with the putback, can't get it to go. 5-0 Rockets. Again, Bulldogs in the 1-2-2. Using that double screen. Got 3 out. Girl on the block, girl on the high post. Rolling her on the pass. Nice pass inside. Jaden Huber with the basket. 7-0. Again, Bulldogs in their man-to-man offense. Annie Smith hits broom ball. Burbridge. Jacobs. Jacobs with the drive. Nice drive and finish. Bulldogs needed that one. Just get on the board, break the ice. Now they're in their full court pressure. Shannon Broomball with the pressure. In for three. Not sure she meant to bank that one. Huber with the banked three. Broomball pushing in transition. Into Jacobs. Back out Broomball for three. Short. Rebound Rockets. To the basket. Rebound grab by Burbridge. She's pushing in transition. And draws the foul. Bulldog student section in full voice. Inbound to Jenna Broomball, setting the offense. Broomball thought about it. Little weave by the Bulldogs. Broomball. Rebound by Annie Smith.
There we go.
Nice follow by Annie Smith. Little pressure again, full court pressure by the Bulldogs. Important for them to score so they can get into their pressure. Anna setting their zone offense here. And Broomball almost got it. And Brenna Cobb with the jumper. Anna Rockets come out hot to start the game. They have a 12-4 early lead. Hit a couple shots. Bulldogs a couple offensive boards, helpful. A couple shots rattled in and out. Again, little nerves early. Settle them down. Get out here, run a set, get yourself a good shot, get yourself a good look, and get into your pressure. And as I said, Anna came out knocking down some shots early. Wouldn't expect anything less. So we've got 2:45 left in the first quarter. 12-5 Anna Rockets. It will be Bulldog basketball. Kirsten Robeson in the game for Annie Smith. So Kirsten's going to bring it up here, run their offense. Setting a double screen for her. They were trying to get her to come off a couple screens. Jacobs. Burbridge on the drive. The kick. Be Bulldog basketball. And Taylor Koppelman back into the game for the Rockets. Liz Stoddard came in earlier, missed her. Bulldogs set the offense.
Oh, there we go. Nice back door.
Oh. Good setup there. Just nice defensive play by the Rockets.
Oh, nice steal.
And foul called on the Anna Rockets.
That's their third foul of the quarter.
Ava Reed.
So Ava Reed, a 5'6" freshman guard, comes to the game for the Rockets. Got a high screen for Broomball. Shannon Broomball on the roll. And turnover on by Robeson. And reach by Burbridge.
That's the Bulldogs' second foul.
And again, they're going to go with an overload. 4 over overload, and then look for the skip. Patience by the Rockets. Looked a little shaky there. Good ball movement. Good patience. We got Ava Reed, 4-3. Rockets shooting about 90% from the field in that first quarter. Bulldogs just need to weather the storm a little bit. Robeson on the drive to Jacobs. Jacobs, nice take. Big bucket for the Bulldogs. Got under full court pressure. And got the Rockets throwing the ball around. Can't quite get the steal. And
there we go.
They get it. 18 seconds.
Oh no.
And we got a foul on the Bulldogs.
That's Ava's second, isn't it? And now it looks like we're going to have Annie Smith coming in for Ava, who picked up her second.
For Bulldogs, Annie Smith.
15 seconds. Annie, grab it. You got to grab it. Oh, and she traveled. When you have a loose ball, you need to secure it first, then dribble. Don't dribble a loose ball, you grab a loose ball, then you dribble. Secure it and get it first. 5.6.
Don't foul.
All right. So after one, it is Anna Rockets 15. Milton-Union Bulldogs 6. And Anna came out pretty hot that quarter. They shot pretty well.
Yeah, I don't recall them missing a shot.
They missed a couple, but not many.
Well, the Bulldogs were came out slow the last game and turned it around, so.
Yeah, they're all right. I mean, down 9, and Anna shot it really, really well from outside.
Yeah, I don't think Anna can keep that pace up all game.
Had a couple opportunities for some steals and got her hands on some things, and they looked a little shaky a couple different times. So they just need to keep with the pressure, be a little more efficient offensively. You know Anna's going to play good half-court defense. You got to be aggressive and move the basketball. And, Rachel did a nice job a couple of times finding that seam and getting to the basket and getting the two-footer.
To start the process.
So it will be Bulldog basketball to start the second quarter. Bulldogs will start with Jacobs, Shannon Broomball, Jenna Broomball, Kirsten Robeson, and Annie Smith, who just entered the game. And we're going to have Huber, Walters, Cobb in for Anna, Poppelman in for the Rockets. And has picked up the pressure. Just playing half court. Nice drive by Robeson.
She was
drawing
fouled.
the foul. Good aggressive move. That's what you need to do. If the team's going to really press you and get up in you, then you need to get to the basket. Make them pay for trying to pressure you like that. Good job by Robeson, just being aggressive and going to the basket. First one's a little strong.
For the Rockets, Liz Stouter.
And Liz Stouter back in the game for the Rockets. Second one is good by Robeson. Cuts the Anna lead to 8. Bulldogs turn man-to-man. Have switched to man-to-man. Looks like they're going to try to deny 15 the ball.
Well, that looked like a little walking.
It looked like a travel.
It did.
Yes, you too could become a high school official. Go to high school official.
Of course, I'm sure they can't be wrong. There's 3 of them out there, right?
Yeah.
And inbounds. Jacobs on the ball. Annie Smith denying her the ball. And nice take again by Cobb, the junior guard.
17-7 with 6:45 left in the second quarter. Oh, she wanted to.
Robeson with the pull up. A little strong. Rockets push in transition. Cobb on the wing. Cobb from deep. That was a big 3.
That was an NBA 3.
That was from 25 feet. Ball to Jacobs. Jacobs needs to use that quickness again. That's why she was able to score. Turnover on the Bulldogs. And we got a timeout by the Bulldogs. 22-7. 5:43 to go in the second quarter. Nice take there by Jenna Walters.
Timeout Bulldogs.
And Coach Roos calls for a second timeout. It's a full timeout. We will have Coach Rusty Berner up here at halftime. We're going to interview him. Little boys basketball action. The boys will be in tournament action Thursday, 5:30 at Northmont High School versus the Valley View Spartans. And then the wrestlers, the Bulldog wrestlers, will be at the TRC league meet at Mime East. Saturday will be a round robin tournament. WMPA will be there. Myself and Coach Lane back on the mic for the wrestling tournament on Saturday. That should be fun. I enjoy doing wrestling with Coach Lane because I don't know much about it, and he's very insightful. Watching wrestling, he can tell you what the guy's thinking, what the guy's trying to do, what the guy on top or bottom's doing, and what he's trying to do, and really puts you inside the mind of a wrestler when you listen to Coach Lane call the wrestling matches. So we'll be doing that Saturday. I'm not exactly sure what time it starts. I believe at 10 o'clock in the morning, but we're not sure exactly what time we'll start the coverage. We'll publicize that.
Well, Milton-Union should be very competitive in that match. They have a very good chance of winning it, and then plus then having quite a few individual conference champions too.
But our league is really, really tough. The TRC is as good a league as you're going to find.
They called it foul on Shannon Broombaugh.
Must have called an illegal screen. I was watching the ball, so I did not see it.
Yeah, I just saw the ref put up the numbers.
So Cobb, who's had the hot hand.
Oh, almost a steal.
Cobb's had the hot hand for the Rockets tonight. She's really shooting it, handling it. Hey, she's human. She missed one. Burbridge with the loose ball, pushing in transition. Good take by Burbridge. Jacobs, use that quickness. Jacobs. Oh. One of Jacobs, and Jacobs was making a cut. Bulldogs again in man-to-man. Cobb on the drive. Good help by Shannon Broombaugh. Good recovery by Shannon Broombaugh.
Oh, nice tip.
And I like it, but Ava's got to be careful. She's got two. I'll pick up a cheap third. But that's what the Bulldogs need. They need a turnover. They need an easy one. They need a steal and a layup. Get a little momentum going. They
called that?
What a terrible
Oh my gosh.
call. This guy is happy. He is whistle happy.
Did we see these guys do the Bengals football game?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's hard to play if you got a guy like a guy wants to blow the whistle on everything, because what he just called a foul, you could call on every possession.
Absolutely. She barely touched him, or she barely touched her. It's hard to win when the refs are against you.
Well, so that'll be Jacobs. I think that might be Jacobs. Is that her third?
No, I think that's her second.
Her second?
Yeah.
So, Coach Roos again. Settle them down. Let's get a stop. Let's go down and get a score. Just need to just keep hanging in there. Keep working. Don't get frustrated. Don't get down. Again, gotta be aware of Cobb. She's shooting well, playing well. Shannon Broombaugh in that last possession did a nice job helping on Cobb. So there will be Rocket ball on the foul call on Jacobs. So we got freshman Kate Kopp coming in the game for Jacobs. And yep, that was a travel.
Yeah, it was a travel.
So we'll see what Kate Kopp can bring here, especially since Rachel's in a little bit of foul trouble. So we got a little three-quarter court pressure. Looks like a 1-3-1. Pressure by the Rockets. Bulldogs do a nice job of breaking it. Kate Kopp, why not? For three. Again, Bulldogs in man-to-man. Rockets little motion offense here. Rockets being really patient. And we got a jump ball. It'll be Rocket ball. Notice Coach didn't keep Cobb out very long. Cobb's back in the game. Good D by Robeson.
Wow.
And that was Poppelman, senior guard, for three. Kate Kopp thought about it. Burbridge, nice take, nice dish. And Annie Smith can't get the shot to fall. Good. Dogs need to do more of that. Trying to get into the paint, try to break them down a little bit. Rockets going to come out here and be real patient. And it will be a Bulldog basketball.
Bulldogs.
And Shannon Broomball comes back in for Kate Kopp. So with 2:30 to go in the second quarter, it's 25-7. Bulldogs can't seem to get on track offensively. And Anna's doing a good job in the half court, just pressure and just making everything difficult for the Bulldogs. And here's another little bump foul. Make up for the other one. But Anna doesn't let you get a clean look. They make you work for everything. Keep you off the glass. Broomball to Broomball. Good look by Shannon. Can't get it to go. And Anna will set the offense. And called the block on the Bulldogs. And that's what makes Cobb dangerous. Cobb can hit the three. If you try to get up in her, she's going to go to the basket on you, and that's exactly what she did there. Cobb back in the game for Robeson. Smith guarding Cobb. Nice back cut. Nice back cut by the Rockets there. That's what you do when you get overplayed. Back cut and go to the basket. 1 minute. Turnover on the Bulldogs. And that was Ava Reed, coast to coast, with the loose ball, getting all the way to the basket, making the layup. Burbridge on the drive. Nice take by Burbridge.
Ava Burbridge shooting 2.
Burbridge will be on the line, shooting 2. First one's good.
For the Rockets, Jane Huber.
And Burbridge with her second, good. And we got Quisenberry getting Burbridge out of the game so she doesn't pick up a cheap third. 29 seconds. And Cobb. They're going to run the clock down, take the last shot. And foul called on Quisenberry. Cobb is shooting the bonus. 12.5 seconds. Bulldogs got a chance, got enough time to come down and
For the Rockets, Alan Myron.
Had a chance to come down and get a shot. Blocked by Broomball. Jump ball. It will be Bulldog basketball with 5 seconds. And that's the half. So at the end of 2 quarters, it is Anna 29, Milton-Union 9. Dogs will be down 20 going into halftime. Coach Roos has her job cut out for her at halftime. When you get into a halftime of a game like this, you want to talk about getting the score, get it down to 10 points. If you can get it down to 10 points by the start of the 4th quarter, that should be a goal. You set a goal in the locker room of what you want the score to be going into the 4th, and give yourself a chance in the 4th quarter. And you got to go in and just say, hey, they played about as well as they could play, and we struggled a little bit, and we're going to come out here in the second half, and we're going to play better, and we're going to get into our pressure, and we're going to knock down some shots and all that kind of stuff. So, and then Coach Burner will be up here hopefully in a few minutes. In the game before this again, if you're just joining us, Bethel defeated Dayton Christian. So the winner of this game will play Bethel on Saturday at 7:30 here at Northridge. The boys play Thursday at Northmont versus Valley View. And that's a 5:30 tip. So the boys play early, and they play the early game at 5:30. There'll be another game after that. And then, of course, the wrestlers have the TRC meet. And back to your comment about the league. I mean, our league is tough in wrestling. I mean, it's really good. You got Covington, who's good, and East, who's good, and Troy Christian, who's good. So you got a lot. Here he is. Let me turn some sound on for you there. There you go.
I'm left ear. Am I on?
Can you hear it?
I can hear you. I don't know if you can hear me.
I can't hear you.
Okay. Well, you tell me when you can. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is that better?
There you go.
There. If I talk a little bit deeper,
if you
does that work?
If you actually put the mic by your mouth, we can hear you a lot better.
It's actually on my back, third molar. Is that what it's called?
Sure. All right, Coach Burner. So tell us a little bit about Thursday. What's going to happen Thursday?
So we in our tournament draw, we drew Valley View, and we'll play them at Northmont at 5:30 on Thursday. They were the 15 seed. We were the 10 seed, which we were happy with that at the draw. And they chose to play us. We were very happy with where our bracket fell. Playing a lower seeded team in the first round. With an opportunity to play a solid team in the second round that, we feel like we can be competitive with. But, first things first, we got to take care of Valley View. They're an athletic team. They haven't had as good of a year, but they're dangerous. They've got shooters. So we're going to have to be ready to play. Our mentality in tournament basketball is, take care of the ball, take good shots, and defend at a high level for long periods of time. And we've done a good job of that here lately. So.
And the game after us, of course, will be West Liberty Salem and Greenon. They'll play the number 2 seed, Purple Shawnee. The winner of the Valley View Milton game plays the Versailles Tigers.
Yes.
And they have a really good player in Stonebreaker. Why don't you tell us a little bit about Stonebreaker from Versailles?
Yeah, so Connor's a 6'8 senior for them. He's got great pedigree. His mom played at Bowling Green. and his mom was also their girls' coach. He's been around the game his entire life. And like I said, he's 6'8", so, he does a lot of things well. He's well coached, very skilled, strong kid. He's going to go play at Division II Hillsdale next year on full athletic scholarship. So he's going to be a handful for us, but, we like the challenge. We got some beef in the middle, and, hopefully we get the opportunity to play against him.
Yeah, because, one thing you can guarantee about Valley View is they will be up to play the Bulldogs.
Yeah. And, it's a MAC team, and the MAC teams are, it's like you talk about.
Valley View.
Oh, yeah, Valley View. So Valley View, yeah, they'll absolutely be up for us. That's a team we played already this year. Obviously, they're familiar with each other in football, and a lot of these kids are football players. So there's definitely some feelings both ways on that.
Yeah, a little history. History.
Yep.
So, tournament game Thursday. Tell everybody about your little tradition that you have with boys basketball and tournament.
So our tradition is we always do a team meal at my house the night before a tournament game, which we do team meals throughout the year, and the senior parents usually trade them off. But I always get the first tournament game, and after the meal, we watch Hoosiers. So I think it's a great thing for our guys to watch it. I think it's a great sports movie that kind of talks about it doesn't matter what's going on, what size school you are, what your roster's made up of in the tournament. Everybody's 0-0 going into the tournament, and anything can happen. So it's just doing things right from that point on. So I think it's important, and I think it's a fun movie to watch, and it's one of my favorites.
Well, you can't be a basketball guy and not be a fan of Hoosiers.
I don't think you can be a sports person and not be a fan of Hoosiers, but that's just me. So, so we'll do that on Wednesday tomorrow, and that'll have us prepped for Thursday, hopefully.
And what's the meal of choice for the boys?
So we are going tacos. Actually had a pretty bad. We were going to go with some spaghetti casserole or tacos, and we really couldn't decide. So I told the guys at the end of practice, I said, take it into the locker room, figure it out. And I had him send sophomore Logan Keys out to be the communicator. Figured he wouldn't lie. He's a sophomore. He's not going to do that.
And the verdict was tacos.
They picked tacos, although they wanted to mess with us a little bit today at practice and say they picked spaghetti, and I don't think they did that. I think they were just trying to be silly.
So the real question is, are you making the tacos?
No.
Or is the lovely Mrs. Berner
Mrs. Berner will be making the tacos. They'll be all beef. We'll have hard shell. It'll be baked in the oven.
Nice.
We'll have soft shell, all the fixings that go with it. So she makes some mean tacos. So I hope the boys they're ready for it. They're good.
And we're gonna have will hot sauce be available?
I believe so.
Or should Coach Girdage bring some hot sauce
Coach,
just in case?
You should bring your own always. I think if you're a hot sauce connoisseur, you should always have your own and not trust where you're going.
That's probably true.
But that's me. I like hot sauce, so I try not to trust somewhere I haven't went, because what they might think is hot isn't to me, or vice versa.
Correct.
You walk into a buzzsaw.
So the real question is, I know the listeners out there want to know, what's the over and under on how many tacos these boys can eat?
So I'm going to go with total for the boys.
Yeah.
I have 14 kids. I'm going to say
50.
50. That's a good number.
And I'm going to say 50, and 40 of those are by Lane.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you guys this. So in 9 years now as a head coach, we've done team meals every year for 9 years. And so the question is, who's been the best eater? Who's the greatest eater you've ever had? And there's no question in my mind. It's undisputable. I would argue it up and down. Zach Vagadis was the greatest eater I've ever coached.
Okay.
It was almost a joke that we had to let other kids eat once at least before, because if not, Zach was going to go back twice. And if you ever saw Zach was about 6'2", not
skinny.
A thick kid.
No, he's skinny.
But he could put away food. Like, we're talking multiple dishes, multiple desserts. Just unbelievable.
So over the lane train.
Oh, yeah, not even close.
Not even close.
Not even close.
All right.
So.
Well, there you go. A little shout out to Zach Backus.
Yeah.
I'm sure that's a moniker he's proud to carry.
And his teammates would tell us, like, that's how he was all the time. His mom and dad's, we could hardly keep the cupboards full. The kid had just a crazy metabolism. He would pack away. I mean, we're talking if we had hot dogs, 10 hot dogs, no problem. And we're not talking 10 hot dogs and nothing else. He'd eat chips, he'd have pie, you name it. I mean, he just would, I don't know where he put it. Yeah. Unbelievable.
Well, there you go. So lane train, I guess he's in the top 5.
I mean, I'm sure he would be, but Zach's so far heads above everybody else that
it's kind of like Joey Chestnut and everybody else.
He is. Not Jimmy Chitwood.
Not Jimmy Chitwood.
Joey Chestnut.
Grafflin.
Joey Chestnut is a Grafflin shout out.
Yeah.
So,
that's right.
Another story for another day.
All right, very good. Well, see if the Bulldogs get back into it. Cobb's a pretty good player.
Yeah, you know, I think one of the things is they've shot the ball really well, not just her, other girls early, and that opens things up for her. You know, and you know, we look like a team that's letting that get to us. We've missed some easy buckets, and they've made some tough ones. So
they for sure shot it really well, and we have not. But you know, that's credit to their defense. They guard you. They make everything difficult.
They're right where we go with everything. They're doing a good job guarding as a unit. And, you know, our girls just got to respond right now and chip away. There's not a 20-point shot. And,
try to get it to 10 or 12.
10 or 12 by the end of the third, I think, is where we need to be. And, you know that, you know, we're playing with them. The difference is just
they're knocking down shots
and we're not.
They're knocking down
shots and we're not. And I think that goes back to, you know, their schedule, but also, you know, they've played in games like this. And
good take by Ava. That's what Ava needs to do more of. I think this guy's been a little whistle happy.
Yeah, I have being front row during the first half. I thought there was a couple calls that you don't make in the tournament.
Correct.
And,
correct.
I know I talk to a lot of officials and say, well, we officiate the same. No. We tend to, tournament basketball is a little bit more physical, and I'm okay with that. Like,
yeah.
I've never said that, just as long as it's consistent.
As long as you're consistent, it doesn't matter.
So I thought there was a couple that should have been kicked balls that I don't know why they got called a foul, but it's one of those you give possession to the team that you thought got fouled and you move on. And unfortunately, you know, they're going to let stuff go, and if they're going to, and we've had a couple ticky-tacks against us, and it's benefited Anna in that aspect.
Annie Smith with the open look, knocks it down.
I think that's something we got to do a little bit more of, is the ball's got to go into the post to Rachel. And,
make everything go through Rachel.
You know,
I'd like her to be a little more aggressive and get to the basket. She did it a couple times in the first half. Just like to see her do it a little more. Well, little flex here by Anna.
And even right there, you know, she didn't have a chance to go score, but nice move there.
Nice little ball fake.
You know, she didn't have a chance to score there, but the defense collapsed.
A little high.
Well, I think that's where our girls got to be a little bit patient. Got to be a little bit patient, get the ball reversed, and you know, I think at the high school level, really any level, and you know, our guys have had to learn this. I think there's just a lot of value in the ball going into the post every possession. It just really makes the defense change what they're thinking and how they're guarding. And
so Robeson in for Shannon Broomball. Offensive rebound by Anna. Annie's done a nice job of getting some deflections tonight.
She has active hands. You know, this girl's tough to guard, you know. Especially, she's quick and strong, but when she's making shots.
Makes her even quicker then because you got to get out and guard her. Another nice back cut. All right, so hey, thanks to Coach Berner. Appreciate you stopping by.
Yep. Good luck Thursday night.
Thanks, Robert. Appreciate it.
Yep.
So Coach Rusty Berner stopping by for a few minutes. He's going to head back over. Koppelman at the line shooting 2. And second one's off. Burbridge pushes. Good job getting the ball into Jacobs. Loses the handle. Got a foul on 45 Huber. Jaden Huber. Bulldog basketball. Annie Smith inbounds to Jenna Broomball. We'll bring it up. Once again, the Rockets in their half-court man-to-man. Looks like the Bulldogs trying to make a little more concerted effort to get it into Rachel. They're really giving her a hard look. Steal by the Rockets. Bulldogs again in their half-court man. I've thought about it. Looks like the Rockets are going to be very patient here. And loose ball out of bounds to the Bulldogs.
For the Rockets, Liz Dowdy. For the Rockets, Ava Reed.
So the Bulldogs have Annie Smith, Jenna Broomball, Ava Burbridge, Rachel Jacobs, and Kirsten Robeson in the game. And Broomball to bring it up, set the offense. Try to pick and roll with Annie Smith. And then Jacobs. Robeson on the drive. Ava Reed sets the offense. Thought about driving, decided to do it now. I think Jacobs may have got a touch on that. Jacobs pushing transition. Kicked it to Burbridge. Jacobs with the take. Scores the bucket, draws the foul. Nice move by Rachel. Again, like to see her do some more of that. She's quicker than the girls guarding her. Shannon Broomball back in for the Bulldogs. Replacing Annie Smith. Jacobs at the line shooting 1. And rims out. Flex. Fouls on Shannon Broomball. Make sure at start of the fourth quarter, between the quarters, I rectify all my mistakes about Shannon and her tennis career that I butchered up last week. Talked to Shannon today and make sure I got all my facts straight. So another foul. This one on Jenna Broomball. Andy Smith will come back into the game for Jenna Broomball. Probably slide Burbridge to the point now that Jenna's out. Here, coach over there saying patience. Run some clock. Nice take. Offensive rebound. Loose ball by Robeson. Again, nice take by Jacobs. Once again, a little quicker than everybody. Gets to the basket, draws the foul. Good aggressive move by Rachel. And off the mark.
For the Rockets, Jalen Bubbleman. For the Rockets, McKenna Pettis.
Rachel for her second. Good. Sideline break by the Rockets. Good job by Annie Smith to get back on Cobb. A lot of contact there on both sides. Good help by Jacobs. Good hedge. Jump ball. Possession arrow, Bulldogs. Burbridge to bring it up. Back cut. Tried to get the ball in the high post and get the back cut, but Anna was ready for it that time. Worked the first time. Burbridge for three. Off the mark. And the kick out. We got a push on Broomball. Shannon.
Bulldog foul number 20. For the Rockets, Ava Reed.
Ava Reed back in the game. Kate Kopp coming back in for Shannon. I believe that was Shannon's fourth foul. Inbound for the Rockets. Anna being really patient here. Run the clock down. Little double screen. Good tie up by Burbridge. Possession arrow, Rockets. Out of bounds underneath. Run the flex. Hold flex. Open look. And can't get the loose ball. Grabbed by the Rockets.
Bulldog foul number 10, Rachel Jacobs. McKenna Pettis at the line for 2.
That foul was on 10, Rachel.
I think that's her third, maybe? They don't have the sideboards working. First free throw is good.
That puts the Rockets in the bonus.
And second free throw is
to call the lane violation.
I didn't see it. I wasn't looking for it though. Her third chance is good.
For the Rockets, Jenna Walker.
In 25 seconds. And Jacobs with the bucket. So after 3, it is Anna 35, Bulldogs 16. They cut the lead by 1. Outscored the Rockets by 1 that quarter. It will be Bulldog basketball to start the fourth quarter. So Shannon Broomball. So Shannon in tennis. Shannon, an extremely accomplished tennis player from Milton-Union. I tried to give some of her accolades last game, and I completely butchered them. So Shannon, when Shannon was a freshman, in tennis it goes sectionals, districts, state. In basketball, it goes districts, regional, state. But tennis and wrestling, it's sectionals, district, state. So Shannon's freshman year, she made it to districts in doubles. Her sophomore year, she made it to state in doubles. And then this past year, as a junior, she made it to district, missing state by 1 game, and had an outstanding year. And she was the sectional champion, the first female sectional champion for Milton in tennis. Just had an outstanding year this year in singles. So there you go. What do you think of that, Robert?
That's pretty good accomplishment.
Yeah,
and then they said something about when you had the tennis coach up here for one of the football games at halftime, he said something about a golden set.
Yeah, she had a couple golden sets.
That's where the opponent doesn't get any points the entire set. Right, is that correct?
Correct. You win 6-0, 6-0, or you win 6-0, and they don't get a point at all in those 6 games. And she had a couple of those.
Yeah, and you don't even, even when the opponent is their serve, and they still can't get a point.
Yeah, so she, and just to get one of those was impressive, and she had a few of those this year. So she's excellent, obviously, big tennis family. Cousins, dad, everybody. Big tennis players, so she had a really good year. Good take by the freshman. Good to see Kate Kopp being aggressive there, going to the basket. Good drive. Kate's going to be a good one. She's like I said, she's only a freshman, athletic, has good size, good athleticism. She's aggressive. Bulldogs they're shooting about 50% from the line.
Yeah, it seems like that basket is really small tonight for some reason.
Seems like everyone's missed their first one and made their second one.
For the Bulldogs, Manny Smith.
Manny Smith back in for the Bulldogs.
Well, this year's team is not real senior-lated.
Yeah, they have 2 seniors that saw significant playing time, Annie Smith and Kirsten Robeson, but the A lot of the girls that you see out here will be back next year for senior year. A lot of junior heavy team. And of course, Jenna, the leading scorer, is a sophomore, so she'll be back. And Anna being patient offensively. Time is on their side.
Yeah, just under 7 minutes to go. Oh, nice block.
Nice block by Jacobs. That could have been called a foul. Nice take by Jacobs. Nice open look, nice knockdown by Statter. Pushes the Rocket League back to 20, and she traveled.
For the Bulldogs, Kate Cox. For the Rockets, Jane Newman.
Kate Kopp back in for the Bulldogs. Nice little flex cut. Burbridge pushing in transition. Good spin move. Again, nice take by Jacobs. Using her quickness in the post.
Rachel Jacobs at the line for 2.
There we go. So, get the first one. And a jinxter. Out of bounds for the Rockets. And we get a timeout by the Rockets.
So you got 5:30 left in the game, and it's 37-18 Rockets over the Milton-Union Bulldogs.
They have maintained their lead. They shot the ball well, played strong half-court defense, and rebounded the basketball. So looks like the Anna Rockets will probably be moving on to play the Bethel Bees, who were the TRC champions. So that'll be an interesting matchup. Another TRC team for the Anna Rockets from the Shelby County League. I believe the Rockets finished 3rd or 4th in the Shelby County League this year. The Bulldogs pick up full court man. Jacobs gets a hand on it.
There was a nice crowd tonight for both teams.
Yep. As you win in tournament, you move on. You seem to pick up a few more fans here and there. So yeah, the Rockets finished 4th. Rockets finished 4th in the Shelby County League this year. 6-6. 6-6 in the Shelby County League, and they were 14-9 when these standings were shown. Shelby County League does not have a very good website. Fort Laramie won the league, and Russia was 2nd in the league. Both teams having outstanding seasons. And then Botkins finished 3rd, 1 game ahead of Anna. Fort Laramie, a perennial powerhouse, several state titles. So timeout by the Rockets. Gonna deal with the Bulldogs full court man here. Bulldogs just trying to turn it up and do something. Keep fighting, just keep working. By the way, I like our uniforms. I think our uniforms are sharp.
Yeah.
On a side note. A little full court man. And that's what Coach probably drew up. Almost got a hand on that one.
Quick shout out to the Milton-Union boys basketball team. They're all in attendance here.
Yep. Yeah, nice. You know what? We do have the best student section tonight, that's for sure, of anybody that played here tonight. The Bulldog faithful came out. Like you said, most of the boys basketball team is here, plus some other students. The Rockets are just going to be happy to move the ball. And they knock down the open three. Senior Taylor Poppelman with three.
Taylor Poppelman for 30.
And Bulldogs try a little weave.
For the Bulldogs, Shannon Brumbaugh. For the Rockets, Grace Scouter.
4:30 left in the contest, 40-18, and the Rockets.
Cobb goes the length of the floor. Excuse me, not Burbridge. Brumbaugh set the offense. Two Burbridge. Nice little roll by Jacobs. Shannon Brumbaugh knocks it down. And Bulldog student section challenging the Anna student section. Steal by Burbridge. Had Shannon there on the left wing, didn't see her.
What? No.
Yeah, that's a no call. That's not a block.
Called it on Rachel.
Yeah. Yeah. This guy's got to get a few games under his belt, I think.
I said it before and I'll say it again. I think he was one of the refs in the Bengals Chiefs game.
Yeah. Yeah, that was a rough one. That was probably the Super Bowl was a rough one for the Bengals fans to watch. And turnover by the Rockets. And Burbridge bring it up for the Bulldogs. Nice Euro step by Ava. It's thrown a rebound to Jacobs. Quisenberry with the air ball. And good hustle play by Brumbaugh and Brumbaugh.
For the Rockets, Atlanta area.
Foul called on the drive. And Rachel at the line to shoot 2 more free throws tonight.
For the Bulldogs, Kirsten Robeson.
And Robeson back in the game for the Bulldogs. And second free throw is good. And Cobb will bring it up. And just running their motion offense, being patient. Broomball tried to jump it. And timeout by Anna. Saul Cobb was in a difficult spot.
And a timeout, 30-second timeout.
So 30-second timeout by the Rockets.
For the Bulldogs, number 3, Smith, 42. Number 23, Piper Ortiz. Number 50, Phoebe Ortiz.
And the Ortiz sisters are going to get into the game here.
Number 42 is Grace Warren.
Oh, it looks like it's a wholesale substitution by the Bulldogs.
They got, looks like they have all the seniors out on the floor for the Bulldogs
Yep.
to finish out the final 2 minutes of the game.
Bulldog foul number 24, Kirsten Robeson.
And the foul's on Robeson.
At the line, Adeline Irish.
So again, Thursday, boys at Northmont, 5:30. Saturday, wrestlers at Miami East for the TRC meet. And then, of course, the next weekend, wrestlers will start their tournament, and they'll have sectional wrestling. And I never did hear, I don't know if Coach Slonk knows where he's wrestling yet or not. I know it's either Versailles, I believe it's Versailles or Covington. So Robeson will bring it up for the Bulldogs. And looks like we got a foul. Looks like Piper Ortiz will be at the line for the Bulldogs. Get a chance to get in the scorebook.
For the Rockets, Izzy Jenkins. Piper Ortiz shooting number 1.
As a hush falls over the crowd. And it's going to be rocket ball. .140 to go. Again, Anna will play Bethel, 7:30 Saturday night. Bulldogs come back out in their zone. And Anna's going to be patient. And jump ball, rocket ball. Kudos to the Bulldog student section. Still cheering. And Coach Roos giving seniors last hurrah here as he subs them all out. Burbridge on the drive, draws a foul.
Driver foul number 13, Chelsea.
40 seconds.
Ava Burbridge at the line for 2.
Remaining. Robert, are you going to be at the wrestling meet on Saturday?
I don't think I'm going to. I think I have some other plans, unfortunately.
Here we go. Here we go. I forgot. So when do you leave?
Saturday morning.
Saturday morning.
Early.
We'll be cussing your name all day. Are you flying or driving?
Oh, driving.
Drive.
I got to have a car down there.
Yeah, that's true. Robert's going to spend the next 7 tough weeks in Florida. In the Tampa,
Lakeland area, yeah.
Tampa, Lakeland area with some golf and some baseball. I have my Robert doll at home that I'll be sticking pins in.
No, not a voodoo doll.
So, early flight, morning flight. What time you leave?
Oh, I'll drive.
Oh, I'm sorry, drive.
Yeah,
you said
driving.
my fault.
Yeah, driving.
Will you drive straight through?
No.
Stop in Georgia somewhere?
Yeah, Georgia. Yeah, somewhere in there. I mean, well, it's not like I have to.
You're not in a hurry.
Right.
I am jealous, just so you know. I'm not a jealous person, but I am jealous of that. And Rockets. $15 seconds. And out of bounds to the Bulldogs. To the Rockets. So the Bulldogs will finish this season 18-6, tied for the most wins in program history with 18 wins. Couldn't get that 19th win.
Well, as it stands right now, they played even the second half. They were down 20 at the end of the first half, and they're down 20 for the final. So they played them tough the second half.
So at the end of the game, it is Anna Rockets 44, Bulldogs 24. As Robert said, the Bulldogs were down 20 at half and played them even in the second half. But Anna came out shooting well in the first half, and the Bulldogs struggled a little bit from the field. And that's really the difference in the game. Congratulations to the girls. They had a great season. 18 wins, a lot to be proud of. It's always tough on your last game. It's always tough for the seniors and just tough when the season ends. So congratulations to Coach Roos and the girls and the season they had. Robert, appreciate you helping. Tanner on the camera did a great job tonight. So we appreciate it. And Tom couldn't be here. He's at the council meeting, but we want to thank WMPA TV for all they do. They're the reason that this is all possible. So big thanks to all those. And Robert, my friend, next time I see you, you'll be probably tan, and it'll be in a couple months. So,
yeah, we hope to be doing some. Tom was talking about doing. Well, last year we did one of the Bulldog Invitationals.
Did the track meet,
and so we're going to try to do that again. And he's going to try. It's kind of difficult though to do a softball or a baseball game because of the weather and just that kind of thing. But he's gonna try to get one of those in. But for sure we're going to do the Bulldog track meet for sure. So.
Gotcha. Well, that's good. All right. Well, we appreciate everybody tuning in tonight. If you're watching us live or if you're watching the replay, if you're still listening to us, we appreciate you tuning in. So once again, 44-24, the Bulldogs bow out in the second round of the tournament to the Anna Rockets, and Anna will move on to play Saturday versus Bethel.
All right. Once again, good luck to the Milton boys basketball team Thursday night and the wrestlers this coming Saturday.
Yeah, looking forward to calling that with Coach Land. It'll be fun. So appreciate everybody checking in, and everybody stay safe.
All right. Have a good evening, everybody.